communicate your story well right now. Tip number one, your audience wants the ritual. We all want the ritual when we go through a story. There's the ritual that happens, the once upon a time, the piece that brings us into the story. Think about any children's story that you know. Think about any Pixar movie, any DreamWorks movie, any animated movie. You know how it's going to end when it gets started. That doesn't mean we don't want to go see what's going to happen. Case in point, if you go to the big screen, you want to talk about adults. Well, that's fine with kids, but that's not how adults are. Really? Man of Steel just made over $300 million super fast. Did we know how that movie was going to end? Yes. Did we still want to go see it? Yes. We wanted to see how that process was going to go. We knew it was going to be a thrill ride. We're more interested in the ride than the destination. Which is really kind of a funny thing. So if you think about your communications that way, take them on the journey, bring them on the journey with you, show them that ritual, go through the motions of that year over year. Everybody wants it. Just continue to move that way. Next one, use multiple tools. You've got a lot of different emotions you can do. There's several different nonprofits I've seen, and they kind of beat the same drum. This is our story. This is what's happening. Blah, blah, blah. And they don't switch it up. They don't share different emotions from disgust to surprise to happiness. Show joy, show hope, show change, show progress, show a lot of, keep moving through an emotional state, and it'll keep your audience connected, and that'll be telling your story better. The last thing is, remember that in social, you can say it again and again. In social, it doesn't have to be like you post it once and you post it maybe to Twitter and then it kind of goes away forever. You can say several messages. If you create, 40 to 60 standard messages and you hand them to your social media team, as a team you work on it together, these are messages that can be said all the time. So it could be said on Pinterest, it could be said on Twitter, it can be said on Facebook, and then just think of it like a braid. I tend to think of it as like your different social networks are braiding one over another, so they come and go with similar messages, and that works out really well. So those are 3 quick tips on how you can communicate your story well right now.